him way off the plate. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul.
Chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Back to the top of the lineup, Harry Yeager. Up now for the Mets. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Goes to second, safe there.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense. Confidence in right now, just couldn't find the strike zone.
And there it is.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. DH George Langley. That one drilled left field. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Next is the cleanup hitter, Fernandez. And that one hammered. He flexes his power with that swing, his 21st of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher now, Hoyt Rogers.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The Cubs launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-4. The Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-2. The Cardinals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-4. The Colorado Rockies smacked 15 team hits as they stole a walk-off win in extras against the Giants 9-8. The Oakland Athletics went deep 4 times as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 9-5. The Guardians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they made short work of the Padres 8-1. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-4. The Bo Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they blew out Baltimore 8-0. The Chicago White Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 8-7. The Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 9-3. Dave Snell drove in 4 and had a home run, helping the Royals push past the Twins 7-3. The Astros had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-3. The Mariners swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 11-1.
And now Enrique Castro tosses to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the third baseman, Garrett Lewis. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. That one felt good, and they walk it off in game 2. 4-3 our final score.
Season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Knocks it down. The throw to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. There's a swing and a drive. Guy going back. Back some more. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. New pitcher now, Frank Molina. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the center fielder, Booker DeVarco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-2. That one hammered left field. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to stop hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. We're on first with one down for. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out, and he throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Arnaz takes his lead at third with one away. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. The run scores from third. It's 6-0. And that one is off the top of the wall. Now a relay to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get
8-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the.
And that is the ball game.
Got a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So first and second with 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Ware. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Stop. Jesus Bonilla. Lined into left center. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And his first big league hit is a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
Was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 7-1. The St. Louis Cardinals tallied 5 home runs overall, as they got the best of the visiting Mets 12-8. The Brew Crew completed a 3-game series sweep as they crushed the Cubs 9-3. The Cincinnati Reds brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-0. The San Diego Padres had 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 9-5. Robbie Dunham was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Rockies to a win against the Angels 8-4. The Chicago White Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 9-5. The Bronx Bombers combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-0. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-5. The Giants went deep 4 times as they got the extra inning victory against the Guardians 9-8. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-1. The Rays finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. It was their 7th win in a row. The Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-2. David Ryu was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 6-4.
Misses, and that's ball one. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this.
The New York Mets finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-4. The Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-2. The Chicago Cubs took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. Giancarlo Rosa was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 6-5. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they got a road win against Arizona 12-7. The Colorado Rockies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-0. The Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 10-3. Garrett Keane was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 11-6. The Bo Sox had 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-2. The Padres launched 3 home runs as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 7-2. Bruno Zapata had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Tigers take care of the Guardians 9-8. The New York Yankees went deep 4 times as they dethroned the Royals 12-6. The Angels grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. The Seattle Mariners picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 11-2.
Hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
A bunt, and it's popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Booker DeVarco. The pitch. Line to right, base hit. Castro headed for the plate. There comes the throw. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. Lopez. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Castro fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Stewart gives chase. Dives. What a play. Runner tags, and will move up to third.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Cochran.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location. But it was just pitch count is starting to get.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run. But just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Enrique. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. The ball.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That was a moonshot. His 21st of the year, and they add on. It's 10-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark. That showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. His 29th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 10-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One. Kicks and deals. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down the line towards the corner. Lays out and makes the play. Back.
And in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter now, Enrique Castro. Way back there. And gone! Home run number 35 on the year. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the first ball game.
Just a tremendous performance by this guy to get the save today. He was out there for multiple innings, did an excellent job, never looked over his shoulder to see if anybody was warming up in the bullpen. Skipper gave him the ball. He didn't want to turn it over until this game was over. Nice job of keeping his team in the game and a way to secure the win.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Randy Watson had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading Miami past the Mets 7-3. The Milwaukee Brewers took down the visiting Braves 4-2. The Cardinals' first baseman, number 22, launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 11-2. The Chicago Cubs defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-2. The San Diego Padres launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-1. Jose Vargas collected a total of 4 driven in as the Giants corralled the Rangers 5-3. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-4. The New York Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. The Chicago White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 10-6. The Detroit Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 8-2. David Hurd had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Twins took care of the Dodgers 6-1. The Stros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-5. John Ramsey was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Mariners downed the A's 6-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team.
to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here. That's his third home run of the series. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Jason Hickey. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out.
Absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Wes Pate takes over on the mound.
Just trying to
on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well, these guys got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base.
Extra innings. So now to the plate. For Atlanta, Rock Aquino. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 7th home run of the season. It's 11-0.
Well, there's no doubt he knew what was at stake as he dug in, and who knows if he actually tried for it there, but either way, he delivered. Man, that cycle, it's just so rare, but always so special to see, and especially when it finishes with a
and that's 2.
perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. I'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Booker DeVarco stands in here with a chance to end it. Home fans hoping to celebrate a walk-off win. Out of here! Ball game! That'll fire up the dugout, and they walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Up the home crowd, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off. Same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Tejada rounds third, headed for the plate, and now the tying run is into scoring position. The tag. Lined, and that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that's
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The other way, and a base hit right there. Fuentes around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Stepping in, Pedro Gonzalez.
One despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-8. The Philadelphia Phillies earned the 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 3-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-1. The St. Louis Cardinals swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-0. The D-backs got 18 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 8-2. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 11-5. The Giants defeated the visiting Tigers 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9-5. The Yankees went deep 4 times as they beat the visiting Red Sox 13-5. The Minnesota Twins got 11 hits overall as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-5. The Baltimore Orioles finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 8-4. The Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 6-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-0. The Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-5.
You